We're really looking forward to it. It's the elite phase. Our objective at the beginning of the season, we're speaking to players, was minimum we get to the elite phase, and we've achieved that, and they know the outcome from the elite phase is a possible place in the European finals in Israel in May. So that's what's at stake now, and it'll be a great challenge for us all.
And you had a great result against Belgium last month. How much of a boost was that going into these games?
I suppose, look, like every other country, February is a real preparation month. A lot of the countries get an opportunity to prepare the team before the elite phase with some high-level opposition. We were delighted with the double header against Belgium. Real strong opposition, tested in every way, and we found out more about the players and the team again. Very close games. And to get a win in the second game was, people got a lot of confidence from that. But we have to carry on some of the work that we were prepping on in February and take that into the elite phase in our opening game against Portugal.
What have you learned about this group of players?
Look, you're always learning, especially with the younger players. And the fact, again, like all the other nations, they're an age group that missed a year and a half of international football. So they're growing. You can see that just in some of their performances, some of the individual performances, how we want them to play. That we could see lots of improvements in those areas, and some very strong individual performances.
Qualified with those 3 games in Cork, they then seem to take that confidence against Belgium. What can you expect from this team?
Well, they're very ambitious, the players themselves. There's some really strong individuals in it, but we've a very strong team dynamic. We'd be big on that. They've done a lot of work with their clubs in the off-season. I think that was the big learning we found when they came in, how fit the players were. Their conditioning was really good in February. The fact that they were off-season, we'll say late November, December, and just returned to pre-season in January. So the players really looked after themselves. The clubs put in a lot of work with them, and they did come into us in really good shape, which we were delighted with. And we could see that in some of the performances, as I said, both with the team and individual in the games against Belgium. So we were really pleased with that aspect.